cohesively strong. But the stun puts Kyle in a weird spot, and this could be first blood going over the hands of Gala's Yunara, as Hope is able to exchange one back onto Mako. Mako burning down to the Ignite, but Gala trying to ramp up onto Kyle. That is the Yunara damage just stacking up. Hope trying to look for the 1v2, but the barrier comes in clutch for Gala.
Rel, she has the shield break on her Q. Shanks coming on through. This should be a free kill. All right, he gets the shutdown onto Gala, at least makes up for some of that play.
If the Shy wants to contest, he will have to burn, just making sure that Wei cannot get into the river, but he's now taking
a lot of damage.
The Shy now getting in range, and they're not able to get more grubs. Good shockwave flash from Rookie, secures the kill onto Flandra. He'll step up in the undead passive, but IG will now get a chance to secure the remaining 2 grubs.
One of the things you have to learn, Mako's going for more!
Mako sends it over the wall with the Magnet Storm. Wei comes in with the Grand Starfall, finds another one onto Hope's head, and Kyle will fall next. It's absolute disaster for anyone's Legend on their way away from the grub fight. Tarzan should survive here, but IG being able to find at least kill him, right? He flashes over Gala's W slow, but now Tarzan has got nowhere else to go. Was it really worth it just to send it? I feel like that was overambitious.
Fine, Kyle and Hope are on the way.
Ooh, they baited Rookie and Mako in. Being able to pin them in that tri-bush, well played, and the rest of anyone's Legend have just surged on over to the top side. Here comes Flandra on the choo-choo train. The Unstoppable Onslaught does not connect, and now the Shy flashing forward. Kello, the Forge God, onto multiple members. He's stalling the backline while the rest of IG reposition here, but anyone's Legend still have enough gas in the tank. You saw Hope fly right on in, assassinate Gala, and Hope still survives as he flashes backwards. Wei went for the big play, but doesn't find revenge for his fallen ADC, and the rest of anyone's Legend cleaning up this fight. It's a 5-0 ace. Blocked by Mako, as you called it. The good stun from Wei locks Flandra down even further. And they'll try to
looking for Rookie right now, mid.
Kill over to Gala. It is given. Big shutdown, but Rookie is called out. And a flash was used by the Orianna to no avail. The Orianna still falls. And anyone's Legend are in position to not only take out the mid-tier 1, but also the Dragon on the back half.
This is the game 1.
Anyone's Legend have to turn around and turn this fight around, or anyone's Legend are going to have to be retreating because their tank is just about to die.
They're looking for it.
Anyone's Legend got a bail. They just lost their 2 frontline members, both Tarzan and Flandra biting the dust there.
Oh, look at Rookie, look at Rookie.
Using the stasis at the perfect moment, avoiding the seismic shove. Shockwave connects right onto Kyle, and Shanks and Hope is the last member standing. Killer Instinct.
Oh!
A kill for Gala. Penta for Dres. He's caught out on the side lane, has no flash, and yeah, this is another easy pick for IG to make.
This is what we've seen consistently from them, trying to make picks on the side lanes to open up the other side of the map.
And Hope is going to send the dive bomb right after Gala, but the shockwave will burst Hope out of the game and put in the death realm for 40 more seconds, as the rest of this fight should surely go IG's way. There's no real damage left. Shanks is deleted, and the rest of anyone's Legend is just falling and completely collapsing.
That's the Dragon, and that'll probably be the Baron as well. Gala does way too much damage. 12-2, almost 4 items. I don't know. AL look tired. They look confused. And we've been giving them so much credit. They'll make it to playoffs. They'll look good later on.
From Flandra.
He's out of range.
Hope and Shanks shockwave. He's in range. Shanks! It was 6 HP! And he gets the last hit on the Baron. And all AL have to do is just retreat. But Hope wants to continue fighting with Killer Instinct. Finds the kill on Mako. But now Hope has nowhere else to go. He's forced to flash over the wall. But Rookie will look to follow. But the Blast Cone being able to seismic shove. Turf falls. Wei falls. Anyone's Legend now find themselves 5-4 on the map.
Uh-oh.
The Forge God coming out from the Shy.
Mako's behind.
For the left side, Mako with a beautiful flank. Tarzan has ascended onto the backline. Break up the fight. Hope sends it for the Killer Instinct, but Rookie saw some time with the stasis. Wei tries to single out Tarzan. Rookie forced to flash. He still falls anyway, but Hope is now compromised. He's under fire.
Look at Gala.
It's a triple kill for Hope, but now the Yunara gets to thrive and survive through it all. Anyone's Legend, all depending on Shanks and Flandra to carry out this fight, but the Shy on this
one
is
more.
about to ram his head straight through Shanks' face. And Flandra falls next. IG prevail with another ace.
I don't think IG can end the game on this push. It's 30 seconds before the next member. They have 2 grubs and a minion wave.
Dimitri, it's 6 seconds on Hope, but it's not going to be enough time. Gala and the Shy should be able to close out game 1 for IG, and anyone's legend will fall.
Backline.
Crash and Flandra's already lost. Takes the turret aggro, goes for the EQ under the tower. The flash, but the Shy will take the last turret shot. And First Blood does go over to IG, and Flandra loses out on this minion wave, but he will get it.
That's all Flandra now.
Equalizer completely goes wide, but forces Flandra to go into both the Shy and Wave.
And then he backed off for some reason, maybe sensing that Wave was in the area, and that was right before the second dive onto Rumble.
Can he get away? Good Tibber stun, but the flash from Tarzan should commit forward, trying to exact all the damage from his burst spells before using the Impale at the very last possible second to a river. And here is Tarzan leading the charge, looking for the Impale, but Mako stuns him up, and the Impale goes wide. Now Tarzan is caught overextended. The Shy with a beautiful equalizer will catch them all on top. Gets equalized here by Flandra as well as Shanks. Now they're just trying to fight this one out. Kyle flashing over the other side of the wall. Hope is pushing Rookie and way out by himself. Flandra on the chase, finding Gala, and anyone's legend still finding ways to win. But now IG are on the retreat. The Shy has teleported in and deals with Flandra and the equalizer, cutting Shanks off of the rest of his team. Good flash by Tarzan, dodging the EQ flag from Way. Hope trying to run for his life as well. Oh, Mako tried to go in for the headbutt pulverize, but he was interrupted by the Ishtal impact, so now he has to retreat. Public execution eliminates Rookie from the map. Tarzan now continuing the chase. Good Impale on the way. IG lose out in their mid lane and their jungle. Now the Shy tries to step up forward, but he gets eliminated right as fast. IG just lost 3 members for practically nothing on the side of anyone's. Kyle caught basing in the face of IG. Now it's a 5-on-4 for the Invictus Gaming members, but Rookie caught out with the public execution. Flandra equalizes the numbers advantage. Massive Impale from Tarzan as he secures 2. Way sends it on to Hope, but as we called before, he could just easily dash out of the Cataclysm, and Flandra is still wrecking havoc into the back line. He goes way too deep into the turret, gives a freebie. Way goes in. Mako is the one that steals it for IG. He's back, baby! And Invictus Gaming will find the first kill of the fight. Wave falls next, but the equalizer splitting up the fight and preventing Hope from getting meaningful damage. He has to open up with the culling, goes in, picks up another 2, but the Shy has done great work, and Rookie step.
Hitchcock, Tarantino, and hell, let's just put Danny in there at the same time. IG, do it again! They get movie magic around the Baron. They're going to catch Hope at the very end of this.
IG to find
Gala, no!
Gala, oh no! Gala gets picked off! This could be big for anyone's legend. The Shy has got no members around him. And just like that, the movie magic's starting to crash and burn. IG are going to have to scramble. Only person that doesn't have caught in the Impale. They should be able to blink out the Annie super quickly as Shanks finds it, and Gala is under fire next. IG are compromised with their
Gala
is taken out on the other side, but Gala is still able to find decent damage. Shanks will not fall, and Mako's flawless death record will be tainted as he tries to give his life to save his AD carry. And just like that, IG, their moment.
Are they going to be able to do it? They have a lot of HP bars. They're trying to save the minion wave. It is only the Shy. Equalizer will be up in 20 seconds. Just like Mako, they've got 2 grubs, and this might be the only chance AL can fight back and win this game.
And Impale comes out, he gets killed off anyway. Gala threatening them as Shanks forced to use it between the worlds and try to zone off this AD carry. Gala getting protected.
He's alive!
Good stun! Gala survives! And the rest of anyone's legend are now floundering at the heels of IG as they are now in hot pursuit. Hope on the other side of this wall. He's just gonna die to Timbers! The Timbers almost gonna kill him, but the Leandris bird! They're trying to set up the hot pot combo. Kyle gets knocked up again. That's the first one to fall. Shanks and Hope are put onto the backline. Shanks is bursted by Rookie, and Gala is untouched.
That's
it. He just gets the free fire, eliminating one after another. Hope the final survivor, but not even the shining Hope will push anyone's legend over the edge. IG find the ace at 41 minutes. Are going to push in the base for a series win.
A 2-0 over AL. 4-2 in their series score. IG continue to prove that they're a top team in the LPL.
Invictus Gaming living up to the super team mantle. It took all